Meditation is the other side of the conversation. If prayer is speaking, meditation is listening. The universe is constantly sending messages, but most people are too distracted to hear them. They ask for signs, but their minds are too cluttered to recognize them when they come. They seek clarity, but their thoughts are too loud to allow it in. Meditation isn't just about relaxation or mindfulness. It's about creating space for the answers you've been asking for. It's tuning out the static of daily life so that the signal of the universe can come through clearly. When you silence the noise, when you sit in stillness, when you stop trying to control every outcome, you allow yourself to be guided. The answers don't come in words, they come in knowing. They arrive as sudden clarity, unexpected inspiration, a shift in perspective that changes everything. But neither prayer nor meditation can work if you aren't present. Because the universe doesn't exist in the past or the future, it only speaks in the now. Most people are too caught up in regrets about yesterday or worries about tomorrow to realize that everything they need is unfolding in the present moment. Presence is the key that unlocks it all. The more you cultivate awareness, the more you start noticing the subtle ways the universe is already communicating with you. The right message at the right time, a conversation that shifts your perspective, an opportunity that appears out of nowhere. None of these are accidents. They are responses, but only if you're present enough to receive them. If you've ever felt like your prayers go unanswered, like meditation isn't working, like the universe is silent, the truth is simple. You're not actually in the conversation. You're speaking without listening, asking without allowing, seeking without being present enough to notice the answers that are already there. The universe doesn't withhold guidance. It's always responding. The question is, are you listening? Your mind is not just a storage space for memories, it's a blueprint for reality. Every image you hold in your mind, every scene you replay, every future you entertain, these aren't just thoughts, they are instructions. The universe isn't just listening to your words, it's watching the mental movie you play on repeat. And whether you realize it or not, that movie is shaping the life you experience. Most people don't understand the power of visualization because they assume it's just daydreaming, wishful thinking, something passive. They see it as imagining something they want in hopes that it will magically appear. But real visualization is active. It's an energetic process of shifting reality from the inside out. When you visualize, you aren't just thinking about something, you are experiencing it before it happens. And when done correctly, it can be one of the most powerful ways to communicate with the universe. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. Studies have shown that when you picture something in great detail, the same areas of your brain light up as if you were actually living it. This is why elite athletes practice mental rehearsal before competitions, why successful entrepreneurs envision their goals as if they've already achieved them. Because the mind, when fully engaged, begins to influence the body, the emotions, and eventually, external reality itself. But visualization isn't just about seeing, it's about feeling. Most people focus on the picture, but the real key is the emotion attached to it. The stronger the feeling, the stronger the signal you send out. It's not enough to imagine yourself succeeding. You have to feel the joy of it. It's not enough to picture love. You have to feel the warmth, the security, the presence of it in your life. This is where most people get it wrong. They visualize what they want, while still carrying the energy of doubt, fear, or unworthiness. They see the dream, but they don't step into the feeling of it. And the universe doesn't respond to what you want, it responds to what you embody. If you want proof that visualization works, look at the times you've unintentionally used it in the opposite way. Think of the moments you replayed worst-case scenarios in your mind, imagining everything that could go wrong, feeling the fear as if it were already real. How many times have those imagined fears ended up coming true? That wasn't a coincidence. That was an unintentional manifestation. That was visualization in reverse. You are already visualizing every single day. The question is, are you doing it consciously, or are you letting your fears and doubts run the show? If you knew that every mental image was a seed planted in the fabric of reality, you'd be more careful about what you focus on. You'd start seeing visualization not as a passive daydream, but as a direct message to the universe. And when you combine clarity, feeling, and repetition, you don't just imagine the future, you begin to create it.